LBC News Time is now 7:35. Good morning, I'm Lisa Aziz. Now, today is apparently the most depressing day of the year. A report's found a quarter of people in the UK feel down during January, especially on this Blue Monday. But nearly three-quarters of us admit to not taking the time, though, to carry out positive steps to actually feel better. Well, joining us now, and I'm sure she will make us feel better, is Lavina Mehta, who is a personal trainer and wellness coach. Morning to you, Lavina.
Good morning.
Thank you very much for joining us. How then can we cheer ourselves up on this Blue Monday? What are your top tips?
So top tips are basically to try and start doing some exercise. If you're not already, I want to try and promote the benefits of exercise, not just physically, but also mentally, and exercise to actually feel good. Try and beat those Blue Monday blues using physical activity.
Like what?
So I'm trying to get all of our listeners today to actually go and do a feel-good walk. So I've checked the weather. There's massive benefits of walking outdoors in terms of it actually being great for boosting your moods, getting those feel-good endorphins released in your body. Going outside, maybe doing just some short bouts of exercise. So I'm using a concept called exercise snacking, where there's research for just 10 minutes. Short bouts of exercise are proven to be so effective. And it doesn't need to be anything in a gym. You could even do a home workout. Just using some simple activities and resistance training. So I'm trying to get people to try and focus on the benefits of exercise in terms of giving you a lot more energy. It's going to help you sleep better. It's going to boost your well-being and your self-esteem. It's going to be great for your brain, and it's going to keep you positive during the sort of tricky time when we're about 3 weeks into January and people's motivation is starting to waver a little bit. Obviously, it's a little bit time since Christmas. So things that we can do, simple things in our life that will help you enjoy exercise.
Indeed, all good ideas. But for those perhaps who are a little less mobile, Lavina, I mean, perhaps a little bit older, can they still combat the blues and help their mental health?
Yes, sure. So even just 1 hour, there's a study called the Hunt study. 1 hour of exercise per week can help prevent 12% of future cases of depression. For those that are older, obviously, I'm not saying go out for a run or do any high-intensity activity, but like walking, it's low impact, it's free, it can be done anywhere. I'm trying to get people to go outside and absorb the benefits of being in nature. So just try something small. I think that's the main key step this year is don't go too crazy on and ambitious on your goals and expectations. Try and take some small positive steps for exercise and then build up to try and hit the government guidelines. So the NHS guidelines are to try and hit 150 minutes of aerobic activity over a week, plus 2 to 3 strength training workouts. It does sound a lot, but like I'm saying, if you could try and do a little bit of exercise snacking, start off small with just even 10 minutes a couple of times a day. So people can put it in practice by going for this feel-good brisk walk, or they could, if they're commuting, they could get off a stop earlier and either cycle or walk into work. If you're desk-bound at your job, just get up, start moving, maybe take a couple of the flights of stairs in your building. I'm trying to incorporate small habits that people can then form.
I think they sound absolutely terrific. Lavina, sadly, we have to leave it there. Great top tips from you. You've made me feel better already. Thank you so much. Lavina Mehta there, a personal trainer and wellness coach with all her top tips for this Blue Monday, as it's so called. You're listening to LBC News this Monday morning. I'm Lisa Aziz. We're live across the UK on DAB digital radio, on your smart speaker and on Global Player.
Back for its third year.